Howdy there, folks. Welcome back to another high quality epic video. What is this? To be honest with you, I don't really know. I was just kind of sitting around bored. I wanted to do something productive, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just turn on the camera and I'll just see how this goes, to be honest with you. I don't really know. I don't really know. And see, here's the thing is that I don't know what kind of content I want to make. What kind I already made a video about this on the main channel. But I don't know what to make, guys. I don't know. I'm struggling. I have no ideas. Oh no. I'm just gonna react to content. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit there and I'm just gonna stare at the screen and watch the funny TikTok memes, and I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, look at this. Isn't this funny? Isn't this so hilarious? Ooh, this is the best, guys. This is the best. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, everybody. I am going to be the best reactor. Or I was thinking about starting a podcast. Well, I mean, I already have a podcast. Here's the thing: is that like I already have a podcast, but it's like it hasn't been going well. You guys probably don't even. I mean, you do know about it because I've been posting it on this channel. But it's like it hasn't been doing anything, bro. I've been doing it for like 62 episodes so far. I've been doing it for 62 episodes. It's been around for 4 years. This podcast has been around for 4 years, but I haven't been doing it consistently for 4 years. Because, you may be thinking, wait a minute, if you've been doing it for 4 years, why is there only 62 episodes? Well, the backstory on that is that I started this podcast way back in April of 2020. That was when the first episode came out. 2020. So I would have been 17 years old at the time. I was 17 years old. It was April 2020. So I was a junior and we were over spring break, and then they were like, "You know what? We're closing down the schools, everybody. We're closing down the schools, online school." So I'm like, "Oh, wow." So then I was doing online school and stuff like that, and I'm like, "You know what? I'll just start a podcast." I just started a podcast. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't really have anything interesting to talk about. The very first episode was me interviewing, talking to my brother. Because, at the time, we had just started making YouTube videos. The main channel that I created, the Noah is Bored channel, was created on November 10th, 2019. Okay? 4 years ago at this point. Okay? When I was 16 years old, started making videos. Okay? And so then we were like, okay, I interviewed him. And then I think I did like 6 episodes. I did an episode just talking about summer vacation. I did an episode talking about my book that I was writing, and then another episode about that one. And then I stopped it. I did like 6 episodes. The last one was just like, oh, yo, I'm ending this. And I ended it. And then I left it there for like 2 whole years. 2 years, I didn't make a single new episode. I can't. And then on July 2022, I remember randomly, I was just like sitting around scrolling. I'm like, wait a minute. I remember the podcast that I have. Wait a minute. I'm like, I should bring this podcast back. So then I did it. I brought the podcast. I brought it back. I started doing episodes again. I was trying to do them weekly, but I was really inconsistent. Like, I would do it 3 weeks, and then I would go 2 weeks without posting. And I don't know why, because it's like, no, it's not hard to do. Like, I don't prepare anything. I just sit down and I start talking. And then, like, sometimes I would take long breaks. Like, I took a month break one time, and the longest time I took, like, 2 months off of just not doing it. But now I've been doing it consistently, and now I'm on episode 62, which is so crazy to think about, because it's like, I hear a lot of people, like, I don't know what things say that, like, not many podcasts make it past episode 20. I don't know. Or something. Like, most people start a podcast, they'll only do, like, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. I made 62 episodes, so that's crazy, but it's not really doing anything. It hasn't been successful. It hasn't really been doing anything. So I don't know what to do, because I'm like, do I really want to keep doing this? It's going to be a waste of time. I mean, I do like doing it, just sitting down and talking, every week. It's kind of cool, but it's like, I want to do a successful podcast, because if you guys don't know, dude, podcasts can make big bucks, okay? Especially nowadays. And I love listening to, I've always liked listening to podcasts. Like, I remember, like, when I was in school, I used to, like, listen to podcasts on the bus, like, I would listen to, like, what would it be? Like I don't know. I would listen to a lot of comedy podcasts. I don't even know. Oh, like the Gus and Eddie podcast. I'll listen to some screenwriting podcasts, some movie podcasts, And I listen to a lot of podcasts now. Like one of them is I really like Brain Leak with Jacksepticeye and Ethan Nestor. That one's really funny. Oh, Chuckle Sandwich. Chuckle Sandwich is really funny. What else? Dude, I'm like drawing a blank now. I listen to so many podcasts, but it's like I don't even know like which. Oh, dang it, dude. What? I was maybe the safety third pod. I like listen. Oh, Trash Taste. I do listen to it. I remember listening to Trash Taste. That was a good one. They did an episode with Nile Red. Nile Red. That guy is crazy, bro. The stories he tells are insane. But it's like, dude, I want to do a podcast like that. But it's like, I don't, my podcast is solo because it's like, I don't have really anybody to do it, co host. And I can't really get interviews with celebrities. But I guess, I guess Cody Ko did his own solo podcast, Insanely Chill and stuff like that. But it's like, so it's like, I want to do a or do like, find a way to make the podcast successful, make it so people will actually listen to it, So, and I was thinking about that, but it's like I don't really know. Like I don't know what I would talk about because it's like I'm not really that knowledgeable on a lot of stuff. I mean, I do like movies and stuff, but there's a lot of film podcasts and stuff, so it's like I don't know what I would do. Like I don't know what I would talk about. And I was thinking about it. I was like, I want to do like a writing podcast, a writer's lounge, stuff like that. Oh, Story Break. I listen to a lot of Story Break. I want to do a podcast like that. It's like where they take a concept like McDonald's or something, and they try to create a movie pitch out of it. I want to do something like that. Or something, but I have no ideas. Or maybe like a narrative podcast. Because I remember, I don't know, listen to this a little bit, but there was like for a little bit, there was like a Ron Burgundy podcast. There's a Ron Burgundy podcast. Oh, yeah, also I listen to Fear and, the hot podcast with Will Neff, Hassan Piker, and QT Cinderella. That was a good one. Let me see. Ron Burgundy podcast. Yeah, the Ron. I don't think they're making any episodes. Season 3, Price's role is wrong in each episode in which engages in conversations. Maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do a podcast where it's. Oh, so they are. Oh, I think they stopped in 2002. Oh, it's like. Oh, yeah, but it's like it's hard because I don't have I don't have anybody to interview. Like, who am I going to interview? How am I going to interview anybody? Oh, I guess they made a lot more episodes than I thought. I only remember listening to the very first episode. Season 5? Season 5 trailer? Dude, they had 5 seasons. That's great. Wait, episode 100 and where is it? Okay, whatever. But yeah, so it's like I was thinking about doing a character one where it's like I do it as like I don't know. I don't know. Because the Noah's Board podcast is just me ranting on. So it was like, I could do one about like, I had an idea of like doing a podcast where I'm like playing the character of like an alien or something. Or like one where I was like a clown. Because I had this character that I've been thinking about that I wanted to, like a clown character. So I was like, I could do his voice. But I wouldn't want to make it too annoying. And I don't know if it would be like a narrative podcast. Or there is some cool narrative podcasts out there. Like there was one that I was listening to when I was in school, and it was like a narrative it was like a romantic comedy musical podcast, and it was really good. It was really good. I forget what was the I don't know. I don't remember what the name of it was, but it's like I don't know. Or like I could do I guess I could do like a podcast where I like watch a movie and then like react to it or like just describe it. I don't really or like a watch along pod. Is there a watch along podcast on Spotify? I don't know. Let me see. Watch a long. The Watch Along Express. Hop aboard to watch. Oh, that's a wrestling podcast. Okay, but yeah, like I'm podcasts. Let's look at podcasts. Podcasts and shows. Watch along the popcorn to, or like have like my own like late night. I don't know. Sync up your join in a live watch along. Sync to your favorite movies commentary. So I guess there is. I guess I guess there is already watch along podcast, live commentary things. I wonder if I could do that. Well, I don't know. The thing is that like when I watch movies, it's just I kind of don't say anything. I just kind of like sit there and want to like just sit there and enjoy it and soak up all the stuff. So it's like I don't really know if I would be good. Like I don't know if I would be like good to just sit there and like react and stuff like that. And I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. See, here's the problem. I don't know what to do. I don't know what podcast to do, guys. So it's because it's like, do I just keep continue what I'm doing? And it's like, and also the thing is like I haven't really, because nowadays with podcasts, they have it on like Spotify and like Apple Podcasts and stuff like that. But they also have like YouTube channels. Like a lot of them post on YouTube, but it's like my podcast, I haven't been doing that. Like I've posted some of the episodes on this channel, but not all of them consistently. So it's like I already have 60 episodes down. So it's like, do I make a separate channel to post a podcast to and post the clips to, or do I just turn this channel into like a podcasting channel? But it's like I don't know if I want to do that. So it's like, what do I do? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I was thinking about making a separate channel. It's like I don't want to have too many channels. I don't want to have too many channels. Okay, so yeah, make clips because it's cool. I have been making like shorts from some of the, but it's like I need to think about it. I need to think about it. I didn't even think I was going to talk about this, but see, that's what I did. Just turn on the camera and just start having a yap session and just start yapping about stuff because I was bored. Because it's like that's what I do when I'm bored. I like to make videos. I watch a lot of YouTube, and so I'm like, you know what? Instead of because I know I watch a thing from I watch a lot of like YouTube tip stuff from like Think Media and stuff like that because I want to learn the game. Okay, I want to learn the thing so I could be super successful, billions of million. No, not billions. I don't know. I just want to be able to be like successful enough that like I can provide enough money for myself to be able to provide enough money for myself or family or whatever. I don't need to be a million. I don't need to be a millionaire. I don't need to have like a giant company or stuff like that. Maybe I would want to like hire an editor or something like that. But all I want, okay, all I want is enough money to like live on my to provide for myself. Just like that with like a channel because it's like I don't want to, you know, I'm already, you know what? I'm already treading over ground that because I already talked about this in the other video. I already talked about this in one of the videos that I made before, because it's like, I forget. See, that's the thing. I talk about stuff already, and then I forget that I already talked about, like, oh, I already made a video on that, maybe I should repeat myself. That's why I repeat myself, guys, because I have bad memory, and I can't remember. I can't remember anything. I can't remember anything. I literally cannot remember anything, guys. I need a new brain. I need to go to the brain store and just, rent a new one. Rent a new one. Can I do that? Wish I could do that. Wish I could rent a new brain. That would be awesome. Or like, when your feet hurt. Oh, that's actually, why is it so dark? It's like it keeps like the light is off, So I'm using this webcam, but dude, this webcam actually has been so helpful, dude. I filmed so much stuff on this webcam and this mic, dude. This mic is so awesome. I love this mic. I don't know how much money it is, but it's a good mic, dude. It's a good mic for what it does. I don't need no $100 Yeti Snowball or whatever mic, okay? Because this is a USB mic. Because all those other mics are so complicated. This one, you just plug it into the computer and it works, okay? I need simple. I'm not a technology guy. I'm literally not a technology guy, okay? That stuff is too complicated, okay? Technical know-how. Yes, I know. I'm Gen Z, so I should be proficient in technology. But, so I'm just not. I'm just not. I don't know what else to think, okay? Was it? Oh, I guess I'll mention the video I'm watching right now. I just found this new YouTuber guy, Johnny Gilbert. Okay, Johnny Gilbert. He is a content creator who makes. I don't really know to be honest. He makes like his videos really remind me of old fashioned YouTube. You know, where just people did challenges and stuff. Like the one I'm watching right now. Who makes the best fast food pizza? You know, they did do it cooking Valentine's Day cooking challenge or Christmas cooking challenge or Valentine's Day shopping spree. It's really cool. Him and Jake Weber are really cool, really nice people. And they're like, and Johnny Gilbert's like emo, so he has like the long black hair with the emo makeup and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, that's cool. That's cool. And his content's really nice. His content's really nice. He's very funny. He's good at cracking jokes. Jake Weber is too, and he also has music too. And the music doesn't suck, guys. Oh wow, YouTuber music not being bad. That's a surprise. That's a surprise, but it's actually good YouTuber music. He actually knows how to sing. He's competent. So is Jake Weber. Jake Weber actually has a really good voice too. Like if you've heard him sing, that man can sing really really good. He's also on like TikTok and stuff. He makes a lot of he's cool and he's been doing it. He's been doing it since he started when he was 16 too. So he's been doing it for like 10 years, bro. That's wild. That's wild, man. I wonder how I'm gonna feel looking back at these videos, like freaking like 10 years from now when I'm like 30 or something like that, or like 35. Looking back, like, oh my goodness, what are these videos, man? When I'm gonna look back at the videos from when I was like, like 18 or 19, just be like, oh wow, those videos are funky, dude. Those videos are weird, dude. But yeah, it's gonna be like a little time capsule into it's gonna be like a little time capsule, just seeing what happens, back in the good old times. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. It's like maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just start making challenge videos. I'll make like a 1 hour a 1 hour freaking deep dive into some random random show that no one's ever heard of. Okay, no one. I'll do it. That's what I'll do. I'll do a random. Sorry, let me just fix this a little bit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. There we go. I'll just do like a random like deep dive into like some like childhood show that like I love, but like no one's really ever heard of. So yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do for the next video. I'll disappear for like 7 months, and I'll come back with a video that's like 5 hours long. You want me to do that? You want me to do that? I don't think I could. I don't think my laptop could handle that, dude. My laptop sometimes struggles with like longer videos, dude. When I like download it, but it's like, I I don't know how I could edit a 5 hour video, bro. That would take so long. It already takes me a long time to edit videos that are sometimes like 10 to 20 minutes, dude. Bro, I remember, oh my goodness, dude. For like back when for like in December when I was doing the 12 Days of Christmas videos, I, what is it? I did a video where like I watched like a Hallmark movie and I did Hallmark movie bingo. Dude, that video took so long to edit. Oh my goodness, dude. Because if you look at the video is like, and it got barely any views. Of course it did. Of course it didn't get any views, but it's fine. It doesn't. It's fine. It doesn't really matter to be honest with me. To be honest with you, because it's like, um, I like the video. It's a cool video. It's interesting, but that video is 33 minutes long, which is the longest video on that channel by far, and it took a long time to edit, dude. Because I had to record myself watching the whole movie, and then I would pause the movie and like react to it, because it's like I wanted to make sure that I had good commentary, not just watching the whole movie through. Yeah. So I did that, and when I was done, like I had to do it in two recording sessions. So I ended up having like over like I think it was like an hour and 30 minutes of footage. Like I had a lot of footage. Or like not, I had a lot of footage to go through. So then I had to go through it slowly, pausing it, cutting it, doing that stuff like that, making sure adding the commentary, dude. Oh, it took so long. It took me hours, bro. It probably took me like 2.5, 3 hours just to like freaking edit that thing, dude. And it probably take people longer because it's like I didn't even add any fancy edits. I literally just did because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to edit. I literally just cut and splice together because I use Clipchamp, this free editing software on Windows, or yeah, Windows. But it's like I don't even add any of the fancy transitions or anything or that stuff like that, you know. So I wish I could add that stuff. I don't know how to do that stuff. You know, that's why I need to learn how to edit. But it's like that took me forever, dude. So it's like imagine if it took me like 2 or 3 hours to freaking do a 30-minute video. Imagine how long it would take to do a freaking 5 hour long video. That would take me months. That would take months. So much research. That would be so much research. And also like scripting too. I'm not used to writing scripts for this video. I'm not used to write. The one video that I wrote a script on was that one video where I talked about I don't know what to make for my content. And that video actually did good. So maybe I should start like scripting on my videos again. Maybe I should. Because also I wanted to upload weekly, but it's like maybe I shouldn't. I'm thinking about not uploading weekly, you know, because it's like sometimes I just don't know what I'm gonna upload, and then I rush out to get out a video. It's like I don't want to do that. I want to make good content. I want to make good content. I want to make videos that I'll look back on and be like, "Oh, wow. That is a good one. That is a good video." But I'm not going to be able to look back on that, you know, cuz there's some reaction stuff, you know, that I'm like, "Oh, wow. That's not good. That's not good." I have a problem. A lot of my videos are like a lot of the problem I have with editing is that like I always cut off sentences. Like I try to cut it too close so that it cuts off my words, so it's just a jumbled mess, you know. So I need to learn how to do better. I know I need to learn how to edit. Even though I've edited hundreds of videos at this point, dude, I don't even know. I can't even begin to imagine the amount of stuff that I've like. Oh my goodness, dude! I had hundreds of videos the main channel that I deleted. I made like 20 more videos, deleted those. Right now, I have 60 videos that are public. I have a ton more videos that are unlisted, dude. I have this second channel where I have like, well, a lot of these videos I don't edit. But like, I have like 60 plus videos on this channel that I do. I have so much stuff, dude. I have literally so much stuff. Because that's what I do when I'm bored. That's literally what I do when I'm bored. Because it's like, I don't really know what else to, like, I read sometimes. I like to read too. But it's like, I just love making videos. I just love it. It's like one of my favorite things ever to do. It's one of my favorite things to do ever. It's so interesting. It's so much fun. It doesn't matter what it is, dude. You know? It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Just like this, dude. Like, what is this? What am I doing right now? I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm filming this video and then I have to go to work. And then uh and then I have off tomorrow. So it's like I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. See, that's the thing, bro. It's like my days is like I wake up like I'm gonna be productive, and then I'm not, and then I'm not. I just sit there and do nothing because it's like I want to do stuff, but it's like I also don't want to do it. Like I say, oh, I'm gonna sit there, like I really want to film a video, and then I won't film anything, or like I'll sit down and I just don't know what to do. That's why I need to plan out my videos, or I need to have it's because it's like since I don't have a niche or anything, it's like bro, I have no idea what I want. Like I'll just sit there and then I'll record like a reaction video, or I'll record a video and it'll like be clunky, and I'll throw it out, or like I'll delete it, you know, because I don't like to delete videos, but it's like I don't know. I'll just do that. I was thinking about doing like a live stream highlights thing of just like doing live streams because I do live streams sometimes, but they don't really get people in there. Like sometimes the VODs get views, but it's like I don't know. I don't know. I need to figure out what I want to do. I need to like make a to-do list or something. Maybe that will help if I make a to-do list of like stuff that I want to do, you know, or videos. I don't know. I don't know. I want to do some video essays. I have some ideas like talking about music, you know, talking about country music. I like country music. Country music's fun. My favorite country music artist, Kenny Chesney. I did a video on the front. I wanted to do a front bottoms tier list, but yeah.